Okay, what's up, guys? So basically, when we last left off, I'm gonna go back. Oh, actually, all right. So basically, I'll explain everything. So start off at Trotsky. So we rode over to Nebikov Fortress, and then at the fortress, it was really shady. A lot of shady stuff was going on. So Hans was meeting with the person in charge there, and then the supposed lord, but all the guards were acting shady, even the villagers were acting shady. And then I was investigating stuff, trying to, and then rode back, and then reported to Otto von Bergov, and he basically said, okay, look, we got this prisoner, so try to extract all this info from him. So now we're in the dungeons, so we're gonna try to do that. So Hans is a bit iffy on that, so let's try and do that. What do you think of torture?
What do you think about it?
Are you talking about the torturing?
What else? Seems to me you were all too willing to do that dirty work.
What was I supposed to do? It was a goodwill gesture. What's more, we finally have a chance to put the screws on someone who at least has some answers. You know how they say the ends justify the means? That applies exactly to our situation. Like I said, if we can manage it without torturing, all the better. But on the other hand, those fuckers had no mercy either.
I don't like it.
I don't have a good feeling about it.
Look at it another way. We're doing von Bergov a favor by doing this. You know what that means, right? He'll be indebted to us. And maybe we'll come to terms with him. It's worth a try.
But you heard von Bergov. Even his men refused to do it.
Look, if we're really convincing, he might get scared and start singing without any, nasty stuff. But if not...
I don't even know how to torture properly.
I don't even know how to torture badly. For things like that, nobles have minions.
Only now, the minions are...
Us. True. Come on. Let's get it over with as quickly as we can.
Funny how the nobles turn into lesser nobles. Alright. Go to the chamber.
New blood? Did the last two get tired?
We're not Trotsky guards.
I don't give a fuck who you are. I still won't tell you anything.
Lord von Bergov thinks otherwise.
Aye? Then all three of you can go and hold hands on your way to hell.
Ha ha! We've got a joker here. Who are you?
Nobody important.
That's for us to judge, if you wouldn't mind.
And who are you? If you're not guards.
I'm Henry of Skalitz.
My name is Henry. And this is Hans Capon.
Sir Hans Capon to you.
We're here at the behest of Lord von Bergov. But we're not his soldiers.
Vermin just the same.
Slap. That's gonna hurt.
Ah! Fuck off!
This is going nowhere. You know, my friend here is a blacksmith's son. And he knows well what to do with things like these tongues here.
You won't get anything out of me. Bigger men have tried. So take those tongs and shove them up your arse, you horse and traitor!
I'm not a traitor.
I'm no traitor.
Everyone who's in league with that bastard von Berghoff is a traitor!
Shut your mouth! No filthy bandit and murderer is going to lecture us here. Let's do what we came to do. You can see there's no point in fooling around with him. Now you're going to talk, you fucking louse. Understand?
I'm not saying anything. Do as you will.
Where's your band hiding?
Where's that band of yours hiding?
Where are you hiding?
Tell us where we can find that damn band of yours. Now, you'll find out we're made of sterner stuff than those soft-hearted souls from the garrison. A lot sterner. We've been through countless battles and interrogated enough prisoners to know how to loosen their tongues. If you want to try our patience, then go ahead, stay silent, and you'll see what happens.
Nabokov. It's Nabokov.
You're lying. I was just there and spoke directly with Lord Nabak.
Looks like our fellas pulled the wool over your eyes.
How did you manage that?
Old Nabak is a gullible fool, like you two. And stupid as he is, he didn't have many men in the fortress. We took it with one finger up our noses.
Just who are you people? I doubt you're just common bandits.
Indeed not. We actually give a shit about the fate of this land. And above all, we don't want it fucked up by sellouts like you!
Bollocks! You're nothing but a band of mercenaries raiding for coin. You're no different than bandits. So don't try to turn your crimes into something noble. I know quite well what you are. And I'll tell you in a language you understand.
Who's your leader?
Someone must be in charge of everything. I want to know who.
Fuck off!
Tell me who it is.
Your leader. Tell me who he is right now. If you don't tell us his name right now, we're gonna fuck you up, and believe me, we can. Remember that time we found out who was leading those bandits near Neuhof?
Yeah. That was horrible. I thought you'd gone raving mad. So much blood.
But he talked eventually, right? Even if there wasn't much left of him.
Hey, hold on, fellas. I don't know him very well. They call him Jan.
Is that it?
I really don't know nothing. I ain't been with him long. But he seems like a straight-up bloke. He's got good ideas, and nobody would dare to go against him.
Is Istvan with you?
Is there a man among you they call Istvan?
I don't remember.
Take instrument and torture. Istvan and I are old acquaintances, and as you can see, I have like it shows the difficulty of which one to do. So, and sometimes the hard does pass. So,
There's no point in denying it. We know Istvan well.
A bit too well, I'd say.
Look, I'll tell you about him, but only because he's odd anyway.
Finally, something we can agree on.
How do you mean? Odd?
He seemed lily-livered to me. A coward. He avoids combat like the devil does crosses.
what kind of sword?
Does he have a special sword?
What special sword? Dobradilla.
Henry!
Does he, or doesn't he?
I don't know about any fucking sword!
Alright, stop.
To hell with you.
Getting solid information. Why did you ambush us?
Why did you ambush us? Over by Rock Tower Pond.
Fuck! That was you? I knew I saw you somewhere before, and I'm sorry it wasn't for the last time.
You slaughtered a party of messengers, you goddamn monsters, my innocent men!
In war, no one is innocent. All of you on von Bergov's side deserve to die.
Not on his side, though.
But we're not on von Bergov's side. We came to him to negotiate an end to this senseless war. Only your damn band of outlaws put a stop to that.
Ha! A likely story.
There's no point in explaining anything to this numbskull. A firm hand is all he understands.
You're not worth the effort. Somebody in the region must be helping you.
I'll tell you no more. Nothing. Go and crawl back to your von Bergov.
So, in order to proceed with the main story, you have to proceed with this. Because this is the final question. And you find out who's actually helping. And I've passed this part of the story. But, and I'll show you a bit further that there is actually a way. I'll show you shortly.
You must tell me. You never figure anything out like this by yourself. Someone is clearly leading you. Who?
Go to hell!
Again, who's helping you in the region?
Your...
I know. This is getting tiresome. But you will.
Well, I guess I did start the torture. Interesting.
Go to hell, for Christ's sake!
Otherwise, it'll end badly for you.
Spit it out. Nice and fast. Otherwise, you'll force me to use this thing. And I don't think you'll like it.
If I... Kurva!
The name, say the name!
Older! Sabine!
The groom. That's why he left his own wedding.
Jesus Christ! And what about the others? Once von Bergov finds out...
All hell will break loose! But the people from the fortress are innocent! They know nothing! If you tell him, their blood will be on your hands!
Von Bergov isn't a madman. He'll meet justice out fairly.
My arse!
I think the interrogation is over.
We'll see what Lord von Bergov has to say about it.
Go to hell! And von Bergov too. I pray someone will send you there. Soon.
How do you feel?
Well, it's not a pleasant feeling. But I'm glad that in the end we didn't have to... you know...
I reckon he told us everything we wanted to know.
Yes, good work. There's some fella called Jan in charge. They occupied Nabokov, and that bastard Istvan joined them. But what he came out with in the end about that Samin being an ally, I just can't understand it. Why, for God's sake, has Samin turned against von Bergov? It's open rebellion.
Do you think the others in the fortress are in on it too?
I hope they're innocent. But either way, it looks like a terrible mess.
So, you have the option here, and when you meet with von Bergov, to either turn Samin in, which leads to a raid on the nearby town, or you can keep quiet on Samin. And it also depends on what you say to von Bergov prior to this interrogation, I believe. If you say, you know, like, no, I didn't notice anything odd, you know, while you were gone. So I noticed, I actually didn't notice that you could save the town. I thought that it was gonna go So, yeah, I'd like to keep quiet.
Well, that's exactly why I think we should keep the news about young Semin's involvement to ourselves for now.
I'm not so sure, Henry. Von Bergov trusted in us. Won't be tired as if he ever discovers we lied to him. But do what you think is right.
Right. Just think this might be the best course. And it's kind of nice because I enjoy the town of Samin, so.
Blessings to you.
I don't know. I've always found interrogation to be iffy, you know? Personally, I wouldn't do it. It's beyond me. But, oh, there we are. Hey, man.
I bring news from the torture chamber.
We will not talk about that here. Come to the hall, so Burgrave Hashek can hear it too.
We interrogated that captive, as you ordered, sir.
And were you able to find out anything useful?
I think you'll find some of it useful, sir.
Speak then.
So you have these two options, obviously. Istvan Toth is with the bandits.
The prisoner confirmed that Istvan Toth is with them.
Ah. That man in black armor, yes? I remember you mentioned him.
Precisely. Black armor. As black as his soul.
I understand you don't like him. That he's only one man. I'm more interested in that pack as a whole.
The bandits are in Nebekov.
The bandits have a camp in Nebekov. Somehow they succeeded in occupying the whole fortress.
What? How? Why? You met with Nemak yourself, Lord Capon. Did you not?
As it turns out, they locked Sir Yaramir away, and someone impersonated him quite convincingly. I'm sorry, sir.
Very well. Apology accepted. At least we have found this out now. They'll soon learn what a mistake they've made.
Alright, so hopefully this goes. Nobody helped the bandits here.
Your suspicions about the folk in the region haven't proved true. It seems the bandits are working on their own.
That doesn't sound right to me. Are you absolutely sure?
Yes, sir.
Nobody could be such a fool as to stand against you, sir.
Perhaps.
That's all we found out.
I must say, you got quite a lot out of him. Certainly more than your men managed, Hashek.
But, sir, they...
In any event, the die has been cast. We will wait until my vassals in the vicinity muster up, and then march on the Nebakov.
Certainly, sir.
And, sir, before that, could we discuss that matter of ours?
Soon I shall throw a feast, so we can discuss the plan of attack with the other lords. Of course, you shall be my guests. But now, go and rest. We have a long day ahead of us.
Yes, sir. Very well, sir. Henry, come for me this evening. We'll go there together.
You're approaching a crucial point. Watch out, you're approaching a key point in the story. Once you talk to Capon, free access to the world will be restricted for a while. All side quests except Demons of Trotsky can be completed later. Alright. Yeah, so I for one, let's back out. I for one, you know, I like the option to save Samin. You know, I didn't notice that when I first played through that. But because I really like that small town, and it's a really nice small town. I think it only destroys, is it like this part? I think it also keeps this part, which is part of the town as well. So it destroys like the fortress, so you can't travel there anymore. That kind of sucks. But or maybe you could, I'm not sure. But yeah, anyway, I'll keep this as like, you know, my main saving spot. But so yeah, we go there and then have to fight against these bandits. But let's see. Talk to Capon this evening. So yeah. Would be nice to have that. Pretty nice.
What if the water makes me sick?
Why would it make you sick? That's just silly superstition. Here's some money. Now be so kind as to run along to the bathhouse.
Interesting. Can I go through? Thank you. I'll shut the door. I like shutting the doors behind me, but guess they don't.
You've come just at the right time.
It looks like we'll eat and drink our fill before going into battle, eh?
It'll be mostly a lot of pointless small talk, if you ask me.
You're not looking forward to the feast?
I'm fed up with this waiting. I'd rather set out right now and wring fuckers' necks one by one. And above all, I want to put that lying fraud from Nabokov in irons.
That makes two of us. We'll get him. Don't worry. I'm sure Von Burgov has good reasons for caution.
I hope so. And I'd rather get this messenger business off my back too.
Well, get back to enjoying life without the tiresome duties of a nobleman.
You bet. We'll live it up when we get back home. But now, let's go and hear what Sorotto has to say to us.
I'm hoping for some good drink and crispy roast meat while we listen.
Let's go then, before there's nothing but bones and empty pitchers left.
Lord Capon and his page. At last.
Good evening, friends. Join us, please, and sample what our kitchen has to offer. Wench, pour Lord Capon some wine.
We have excellent Hungarian wine, sir.
Thank you. I won't say no. I'll be glad to drink to our upcoming victory over that rabble from Nabokov. And perhaps to an alliance against other such saboteurs throughout the Kingdom of Bohemia?
Well said. Just what I like to hear. What do you say to that, Ulrich?
It is certainly gratifying to hear a young lord expressing such concern for our country's fate.
True. It is admirable that you are determined not to betray your Uncle Hanush's trust. Our agreement stands, of course. But I'd like to remind all of you here that politics is mainly about making the right compromises, not hasty decisions.
We have the same interests.
We have the same interests, Sorotto. We'll be happy to help you deal with those criminals at Nebokov. And let's hope that our cooperation doesn't end there. You know better than anyone how many similar bands plague our kingdom.
Well said. It seems Hanush and Rezig have an eye for capable and eloquent servants. As soon as we are finished with that rebel, I shall write a reply to your letter. But now to the business at hand, my friends. We discussed this long and hard, but we came to the conclusion that the best thing would be to catch them by surprise. And for that reason, we will set out for Nebakov at the crack of dawn tomorrow.
And we will string up the insolent bastard who commands the bandits from the nearest tree.
More wine, Lord Chamberlain?
No, thank you. The Lord Chamberlain needs a clear head. He will lead the assault on the fortress.
What? Sorry, sir. But did you say we'll be under Ulrich's command?
Who else? My captain is injured, and I am expecting an important visit. Unfortunate.
Aha. And may I know what the Lord Chamberlain's plan is?
Of course you may. It's nothing complicated. We'll pass through the Trotsky Gorge early in the morning and reach the fortress unobserved. A quick charge will get us over the palisade, and we'll catch that rabble by surprise. They won't know what hit them. Ha ha!
I'm sorry, sir. But isn't that kind of frontal assault needlessly risky?
Risky? Peasants with pitchforks could handle that rabble. Have no fear, Lord Capon.
Well, that wouldn't be my plan.
Stay silent for now, I think.
My friend, send your servant to the smithy for armor and to see...
Catherine, sir.
To see Catherine for wine for the journey. We'll move out as soon as the sun rises. Be so kind and get me another pitcher of the Hungarian wine, will you?
As you wish. Just a moment, Lord Chamberlain.
I promise, sir, that this will be my last wine today. The next wine I drink will be to celebrate our victory. Ha ha ha!
Your health, then, gentlemen. Eat, drink, and be merry. But don't overdo it. Tomorrow, I expect you to display your knightly valor for our rightful and joint cause.
Anything else you need?
Right. Get a good night's sleep, go into the kitchen for wine, feast, and enjoy the good life. Go and get the armor. Go and see Capon.
So, how are you enjoying the
I'll
feast?
drink some wine.
Christ, do you even drink at all?
I'm drinking right now.
You know me?
Of course. And I'm not the only one. Whoever saw what you got up to beneath the gallows won't forget your name in a hurry.
Oh, I see.
I may have missed the start, but I have to say, the end was thrilling.
And who are you, if I may ask?
Black Bartosz, from Prague. Sir Otto's personal bodyguard.
Why was he in Prague?
What was von Berghoff doing in Prague?
He's the royal chamberlain. So he's in charge of collecting taxes from royal towns and monasteries. And he was negotiating with the League of Lords as well, of course.
What? He promised he'd support the proposal of Hannes of Lipa.
Maybe, but he can hardly call off negotiations with Rosenberg and the other powerful lords. Politics isn't blind man's buff. Besides, you only gave him the message after he came back from Prague, didn't you?
What do you know about the attack on Nebakov?
Have you heard the plan of attack?
No. Ulrich is keeping it all close to his chest.
Not that there's any point.
I noticed that your lord isn't too fond of the Chamberlain.
That's one way of putting it.
Sir Otto respects him, and I trust him. But it's true, Ulrich is a bit strange.
He's a conceited fool, you mean?
If it's glory that you seek, you cannot be shy and meek.
Do you know what the negotiations in Prague were about?
No, because I'm not a spy.
But personal bodyguards often hear all kinds of things, don't they?
Well, Hohenstein and Riesenberg are quarreling over some nonsense in Saxony. Lichtenberg is trying to play both sides, and the mighty Rosenberg is scheming against everyone. Aye, and Bocek of Kunstad is looking for a husband for his niece, Yitka. She's pretty, so it won't take long.
I thought the League of Lords was supposed to be united.
What? Then? No chance. Having too many roosters in the yard always ends badly.
Alright.
Excuse me for a moment.
As you wish, but don't overdo it with the wine. It goes to your head. Some men drink, others play, still others sin their days away.
Do you talk in rhymes or something? Alright,
Blacksmith's boy, what are you doing there? Get over here.
I'm stealing
Come
food.
on, Henry. You can have a drink
Well,
afterwards.
technically it's not stealing. It just says pick up. and steal later if I want.
Christ, I'll grow old waiting here.
What?
What is it? I thought a good old feast would cheer you up.
You call this a good feast? Nothing but puffed up peacocks sucking up to each other, pretending they don't smell of dung. And the Chamberlain. My God. I can't take another moment of that fool.
Sod the Chamberlain. He's a conceited idiot.
And how many battles has he won, eh?
What can we do about that?
What do you think? It's not long since we conquered Vranik and Tamburg. And that's a real castle.
Yeah, but what's that got?
Because that quill-wielding warrior isn't going to tell me what to do in battle.
Hmm. You have to stick together as a team. You have to keep your word.
I get that. But you gave von Bergov your word as a knight that you'd help him. That band of cutthroats killed our men as well. And we don't have a chance against them on our own.
Oh, maybe. You know what? I've had enough. I'm going to bed. But don't you forget to stop by the smithy for my sword and armor. And fetch some wine from Catherine. If you want my advice, try not to get too shit-faced. We've got a battle to fight tomorrow.
Don't worry. I'll take care of it.
All right. Good night then, Henry.
I spoke with him. These freaking nobles, I swear. Drank enough already. Okay. Need a torch on the freaking sea. I think the kitchen is over here. It's funny because with this game, it like, you know, you actually feel. It really does feel like you're in a castle or something. Feels like you're in medieval times. Alright, so I think over here is the castle. I was wrong. Let's see. So I wasn't able to access this quest last time. What's that? Della? I kinda... If they do come out with a third game for this series, I hope that they plan on adding in, I hope that they add in, Prague. I think that would be really cool. Because they already have Gutenberg, and I haven't gone to... Oh my gosh, this kitchen is this way. I haven't gone to Gutenberg, but I heard it is a decent size in the game, so... Should be here. Oh.
Where can I find the serving girl with the wine?
I don't know. Ask Manietta. She's the cook.
Alright, ask the cook. Alright. Yeah, I wasn't able to find this NPC last time.
Excuse me, have you seen Catherine?
What do you want her for?
I'm supposed to get some wine from her for Lord Capon, but I can't find her.
For that handsome young man? I'll go and get her, and you can forget about that ninny Catherine.
Well, the thing is, they told me...
Forget it! God knows where that cow's got to again. I ain't seen her all evening. But don't worry, I'll be happy to give you wine for Lord Capon myself. I'd just like to ask if you could open the spice chest for me in the meantime. The lock got stuck again and won't open for love nor money.
Who closed it like that?
Who locked it like that?
Nobody. It's one of Ossina's amazing locks.
Fantastic. He really is quite a blacksmith.
I'll look at it.
Sure, I'll take a look at it. It won't be a problem.
Thanks. I'll be with you, sir.
Alright, where is this? It's at G. This it? No, this isn't. Two different. Sure. Can't even see it, man. Yeah, this lockpicking stuff I'm no good at.
Shit.
Ain't.
Damn.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Damnation.
I just want to see if I can level up some at least from doing this so much.
Sakra. Oh, bloody hell. Damnation.
Henry, stay focused.
Damn.
Damn. Went too far out.
Shit. Damnation. Oh, bloody hell. Damn.
Is it easier?
Shit.
It's actually a bit easier with the mouse, honestly.
Damn.
Little bit. Not much.
Oh, bloody hell.
Henry, we almost got it.
Oh, Sakra. Shit.
Come on, focus.
Bloody hell.
I'm a... I don't even know the fucking language.
Oh, Sakra. Ah, damn.
Hey. Feels like I'm very close.
Oh, bloody hell.
Alright.
Damnation.
I'm gonna try and use all these.
Ah, damn.
It's like very tough because it moves around and you don't really have, you know, you can't really keep it still as still as you want it.
Oh, Sakra.
Yeah. So frustrating.
Oh, bloody hell.
That's why I always think the Bethesda lockpicking is way better, in my opinion.
Ah, damn.
See, I can't even find it now.
Oh, damnation.
Luckily, with the blacksmithing perk, the craftsmanship that I have, I can get lockpicks like super fast. So I'm not too worried about losing them.
Shit.
Ow. Start that one.
Ah, damn.
I just want to use all these. Because...
Oh, Sakra.
yeah, it's tough. Can't even find it once it gets past this.
Damnation.
Should have practiced with this a lot more, I think. Steve.
Oh, bloody hell.
So close, man.
Ah,
Yeah, see, that one won't even go. just so difficult to do this. You have to stay in that spot. So close.
Damnation.
But like I said, I'm gonna keep going with this until I run out. Like, part of the whole entire story is the gameplay. A lot of people might not understand that, but that's why I consider it. You know, it's like... Yep, alright. Oh well. Got nearly done. Where'd she go? Oh, there she went.
Osina deserves a kick up the arse. It's stuck fast.
Oh, you really can't do it? And I had you down for such a handy lad.
I'd have to get some frickin' dynamite at that point.
No, it simply isn't possible. And Osina's an idiot. I'd have to take an axe to that lock.
Oh, well, never mind then. I suppose I'll have to ask someone who's better with his hands. Here's some Hungarian wine
Shut up,
for your
asshole.
journey. And give my regards to Lord Capon. May the Holy Virgin watch over you in battle.
That was a cheap shot.
Take care then.
It was definitely a cheap shot. I had to go through like 35 lockpicks. So, you're welcome. That's the real story of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Alright, Bubs. Right, where is the friggin' armor? Oh, I swear.
You silly doggy.
There. Like, you should be right here. Don't I have to reload my whole entire save?
Junger Mann, komm her.
You must be that Henry from the Lord of Lifer, eh?
Are you ready to go into battle?
I'm always. Got a moment, friend?
Hey there, mate.
I apologize.
Annoying. Can't find the. I actually want to see, because oh, go and get the armor is optional. I see. Thought like it was mandatory to get it. So dumb. This makes sense. All those other things are optional because I literally cannot find the blacksmith. I'm not sure why. Because last time he was here. And there. There. Oh. I wanted. I did want the, oh. So I'll just go to sleep now. 8 hours, holy crap. Alright. Off to battle now. It's interesting because, you know, with this game is interesting than, let's say, Oblivion, Skyrim, you know. You mentioned those games and they are similar because they offer a medieval sense of or scale of a game, right? And let's see.
God bless you, sir.
I'm for the armor.
I'm supposed to collect armor and a sword for my lord.
Oh, but that horse is already bolted. I'm clean out.
What? You don't have anything?
Lots of other knights were here. You should have come earlier, that's all.
But Chamberlain Ulrich himself sent me here.
I'll be happy to give you what's left, but it ain't the best. I reckon you'll have to do the mending and sharpening yourself.
Tell the Chamberlain.
As you wish. But I'll go and tell the Chamberlain. You think he's going to get his fingers burnt because of you?
What? Ulrich is my friend.
And I have friends among the local nobles who the Chamberlain surely won't want to annoy.
All right. Maybe I was a bit hasty. I'll find you something better. I still have this left. Take it. It's yours.
See now? Where there's a will, there's a way. Sacra. If you want something done, you have to do it yourself.
Hey, Henry! What are you playing at? We're leaving.
Right. Got your armor and the wine.
I've got your armor and wine for the journey.
Let's see what von Berghoff sent me then.
I'm gonna give that blacksmith Ostiner a kick up the ass.
Okay, exit.
So you don't have anything.
I'll go and see what I can...
What's the matter, blacksmith boy?
It's
Stop fussing
actually.
around.
Yeah, give me a second. Let's sharpen that real quick.
What's the matter, Henry? We have to set off.
Chill the hell out. You want this sharpened before you head into battle. You don't want it to mess up at all, you know? Because we are going to battle. No matter what happens, you don't want
That's
it to
more
mess
like it.
up. Alright, so I think we should be good then.
Hey, Henry, we're moving out.
Just beat this game today. Loved all of it. Hope you enjoy it too. Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, I freaking love this game so far. You know, I'm replaying this another, you know, another part of the story that I need to replay, basically, so I can get back to where I was. But yeah, Audentes Fortuna Juvat, exactly.
I have some better armor for you. I tried my best, but don't expect miracles.
All right, so that one, the only it's one. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Yeah, no, I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean this game, it's a lot of fun. What can I say? It's a very interesting game because it offers a unique experience where, like, I've told many people, you don't have to play the main story right away. You know, there's this one person I ran into where I was watching their stream. They've been playing for like 50, 60 hours or something, and they still haven't made it to the wedding. And they've just been going into people's homes and stealing stuff, which is like, you know, you can create your Henry that way, you know. So, which is interesting. I'm excited to get to Kuttenberg though, so this is why I'm sort of going through the main quest a bit more. But I don't want to go through it drastically. But I know this game is, you know, this series is one of my favorite series of all times. We'll say that.
What do you mean? It's not that bad.
Well, if it hadn't been for me.
What about you? Ready for battle?
Yeah, let's go.
Ready. We can go.
Excellent. Mount up then. I can't wait till we smash those whoresons' faces in. Hold. Damn it. But so what?
I just want to make sure I'm all set. Yeah, I totally was not set yet. But yeah, it's pretty impressive, you know, playing this game because you get a unique feeling that I think you don't get once you learn the combat, like the basics of the combat. You're sort of like, oh, so that's how that works. Because at first, when I played the first game, I was like, oh, okay, this is a bit tough to learn. But later, I was like, okay, now it's easy to pick up on. And then the second game, I had to sort of relearn everything, and then you know the you know, I had to this combat was a bit it was a bit different, but still the same. And the master strikes I feel are a bit better to learn. You know, a lot of the stuff that they add into the game are a bit better to learn. So like the combat is smoother, 100%. That's how I feel.
Let's go. I can't wait to put the forward from the Varkovin Islands. With the force we have, we'll take their little fort in a trice. What do you think?
Yeah.
I agree. It certainly won't be a long siege. Nebakov isn't Talmberg.
Exactly. We won't be needing a trebuchet this time. A couple of ladders and a battering ram will do just fine. I'm almost worried the foot soldiers will get it done without us. And I won't even have time to swing my sword.
I don't know. Something keeps telling me they'd be fooled to just sit and wait for us to attack. That cliff-top fortress is almost like a trap, isn't it?
Aye, a rat trap. And we'll give those rats' hides a good tanning.
Do you really think they'll give up the fortress so easily?
What choice will they have? When they see our force, they'll be happy to save themselves the effort of defending, because they'll swing from a rope whatever happens. And when we've dealt with that band, Hanush is sure to acknowledge that I've made up for my mistake. Everything will be back to the way it was before. Audentes fortuna juvat!
There, he said the thing.
How was the Hungarian wine, gentlemen? I hope you don't have sore heads this morning.
Don't worry, Lord Chamberlain. My head is clear. A real knight knows how to behave on the eve of a battle.
What about your faithful servant and protector here?
I'm ready for battle, sir.
I'm glad to hear it. Sir Otto has charged me with keeping you safe. I hope you don't have anything against me escorting you today, Lord Capon.
I can't say what an honor it is for me. I suppose someone doesn't want me to mess up again, eh?
But Lord Capon, taking care of our guests is right and proper.
You, Sir Ulrich, should worry about not getting too many bloodstains on you today.
We all have our orders, and mine are to defeat that band of scoundrels in the Barkov. Why dally then when we have work to do? To battle, gentlemen! Open the gate! We're moving out.
That outlaw and his band really fucked with us last time, eh?
I'm just hoping he won't fuck with us again now.
There aren't enough of them that can tackle this kind of force.
True enough.
And to think, I drank a toast with that fucker. Christ!
I hope you enjoyed your wine, Lord Capon, since old Nebak was chewing on dry straw in his own cellars.
Don't you worry, Chamberlain. I'll see to that sneaky fucker in person.
You two are pathetic. I get the impression you're afraid to go into these woods, even with an army around you.
Yeah, I think I can see now why your lord barely escaped with his life. Maybe his captain underestimated the foe as light-heartedly as you.
Weigh your words carefully, young man. You didn't fare any better yourselves.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'll be a lot more... What the... Oh, God! Where
Shit! Oh, fuck! Shit!
Hey! Can't get out.
Hey!
Give me your hand!
Hand here!
Come on!
Get him from behind you!
Get up, Henry!
I'm coming.
Back off, bastard! Now he's really pissed me off. We have to get out of here. But we can't
Guys
go
are
back.
down.
We'll fight our way through.
Slice him
Quick!
up! Won't be able to take
Down the
another one
path.
like that. You come! Don't spare him! You dead, you bastard! Dead! Bloody! Come on then!
Nice hit! He's done! To hell with you, you scum! Nicely done!
Yeah, definitely a lot easier than the first. Don't rush to get to Kutenberg. Yeah. No, the reason why I backtracked in this game, for the most part, was due to the fact that when I reached the second main map, I sort of noticed that I messed up and that I wasn't, if you look at my skills, I wasn't really ready, so I think my strength was a lot lower than it is now. It was like maybe at 14, and vitality was at 13, and then main level was at maybe 14, 15, so around there. And so once I got to the new area, I don't know, I felt like I was really unprepared, so, and then I just went back and then just leveled up like hell. Then I just bad at putting, okay, so everything seems good then. Yeah, but not rushing through this game best than a bit was, you know.
Where the hell is he? I have to go to him.
Like a stuck pig!
I'll be
Come
done
and get
with you,
another.
Flash.
Do it!
Go on then! Make a fool of yourself! Bad luck!
You can't stand it!
You got him! Let him have it! You got him!
Send my greetings to the devil!
Yeah, I've played through this bit of story, but
Fuck! Chamberlain Ulrich! We have to help the fool! You hear, Henry? I need you here!
I'm here.
Mother of God!
Hey! Henry, cover up!
Hurry, you fool! Fuck! My leg's caught!
This is all
Show
your
your
fault.
stuff!
Get up! Help me! Quick!
Christ, man.
Go fuck
I
yourself!
don't know why I'm bothering with you. A bit more. Come on. Try to help me for fuck's sake.
Can't right now.
Henry, grab the Chamberlain and let's get out of here. We have to get away. So help him.
I'm here. I'll help you.
Fucking scum! Whoresons! Bastards! Curs!
Shit.
Fuck me! Ulrich's dead. Let's get out of here.
It's the thing I never get. I never get that I can't, pick him up. Alright. But yeah, this combat can be tricky to learn at first. I will say that. But if you understand the basics, then it's extremely simple. Like there's a lot of cool features in this combat that makes it excel. Honestly.
Now I'll show you. There must be a way somewhere. There's more of them. Come on, find a way out of here. I'll slow them down. Oh, fuck yourself.
Send my greetings to the devil.
You're off.
Nicely. Show what you're made of.
Gotta protect Hans, even if I don't like him, he is the Lord. We got him.
Kurva! I'm wounded! We have to get away!
Come on then! Hey! Get him! Didn't see that coming, eh? I'll put you out to it!
Yeah, we have to get away from that fire.
Now you're...
I can't probably, yeah, so I thought.
Why do I always get so fast? We have to get out of the gorge and down to the mill. Christ! It's the same everywhere! What a massacre!
Man, it sucks. Yeah, choosing to block at certain times definitely helps. You know, just blocking, not oops, I almost got it. Not you know, choosing to riposte each time.
You got him! Next!
Nice, let's go.
Watch out, Henry! There are shooters behind the wagons! You're mine! Watch out! I can't finish!
Go fuck yourself!
Nice hit! We'll lose them on the other side of the street!
Look on me! Oh, you're mine!
I still can't quite do that. No, you don't! Can't get a shot in!
Yeah, sometimes I do better, you know, with a shield. Sometimes without.
Let's go down! We'll lose them on the other side of the stream!
Still got some people with us. This is nice having, you know, just the visor on. This is a different type of effect, I will say.
Hans? Hans! Look at me! Hans!
That'll do! We'll surely get a nice fat ransom for Lord Capon of Kirkstein.
You'll have to take him first.
My boy, courage is a thing of honor. But what you're proposing isn't courage. It's foolhardiness.
Well, better to have honor than to sneak up and ambush people from hiding.
It works, though. War is a nasty business. And it is better to have your head on your neck and your foe on his knees than the other way around.
Now, what is a coward turn to banditry? You should have been a knacker. You'd still have your head on your neck. And your own seat in the tavern.
Shut your stupid mouth. You have no idea who you're talking to.
Yeah, to a weasel. Who shoots from the bushes instead of a fair fight.
You think so, huh?
Why dirty your hands with him, Captain? One shot.
I'm actually starting to think this young knight deserves a fair chivalrous duel. If he's good enough, I'll let him live. So, my boy, let's see what you got.
My head! Are you waiting for me to die of old age, coward?
Don't spare the fucker!
I like that, Alright, let's see. Ooh, got him.
Damn it! You're good.
Shishka, you all right?
So, do you reckon you can trust an outlaw to keep his word of honor?
The game ends right there. I'm just kidding. Doesn't.
The best laid plans of men don't always come to fruition. As the saying goes, man proposes, but God disposes. And then boots you right in the balls. All I wanted was a quiet life. Nothing more. Take it easy. Have a bit of fun now and again. And not piss anyone off too much. Apart from the Use-It's bailiff. But that's a different matter. But there's spiteful tongues everywhere. Well, you know how it is. And they complained about me to the man up above.
What? Him?
No! The bishop!
And then they kicked me out, saying I was a disgrace to the parish.
What disgrace? A man has to enjoy himself from time to time. They couldn't just kick you out for nothing, though, could they?
Well, I might not be entirely blameless. I threw up during a sermon and beat up the bailiff.
Holy fucking shit! I mean, sorry, Father.
So actually, it suited me fine when Anush and Radzig's boys went missing, and I could hit the road to look for them. My nag Bibiana is happy to stretch her legs a bit finally, even though she's well past her prime. She's so unused to it. When I tied her up by the gate here, she nearly gave me a kick.
What boys are you looking for, if you don't mind me asking?
It's no secret. I need to find them. So I'll be grateful if you can tell me anything.
I'll be glad to help, Father.
It's these two young fellas that recently set off for Trotsky with a letter and haven't come back. One's a blue-blooded fledgling and the other's a smart-ass smith. Does that ring a bell?
Oh, Sakra. Everyone who was at the Semine wedding knows them two. They caused such a ruckus that they was nabbed and locked up in Trotsky.
Well, I never. I'll go straight there then.
Well, Father, the thing is, a big force left the castle this morning, and they were ambushed in the ravine near the Barkov Mill. A terrible massacre. Folks say all hell broke loose there.
Folks do like talking about hell.
Seriously. I heard the Trotsky Chamberlain himself copped it, and his whole company with him. And most likely, your friends and all. I'm sorry.
What? Who's that? You said they were locked up. How could they be in the Chamberlain's company?
Annie and Kuba from the Barkov Mill saw it. They managed to get away when it all started, and I think they said they saw them two there and all. Ask them yourself if you want. They're in the barn round the back. Kuba took a hammering, but he's well enough to talk.
They could be mistaken, though, couldn't they?
Well, if you want to be sure, you can go and see for yourself, Father. The ravine ain't far from here. From the inn, follow the road east till you get to a big crossroads. And at the chapel there, head down towards the forest. Oh, by all accounts, them bodies are still lying there. I hope to God it was over quickly for them.
Surely not all of them. Those two lads are as tough as old brutes, and thank you, in any case. I'll go and ask around, and God willing, I'll get them in one piece.
Hope dies last. I'm sorry I haven't better news for you. Safe travels, Father Godwin.
God bless you.
Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again?
Subjects have to obey, don't they?
You didn't hear it from the trader himself.
Alright, we'll check out this, and we play as someone else.
Please, make Cooper better again. I beg you.
God be with you, lad. I need to ask you something.
Oh, Christ. Cooper's in a bad way. He got shot. He needs to rest. What do you want from him?
What happened to you?
An awful disaster. Our mill was like suddenly in the middle of a battlefield. In the evening, some men burst in on us, herded us into the barn and wouldn't let anyone out. And then, in the morning, the ravine suddenly turned into hell itself. Awful. Dreadful.
Easy. You have nothing to fear now, lass. What did you hear from the barn?
Branches snapping, horses whinnying, yelling, and infernal crashes and bangs. We tried to flee, but Cooper was hit in the shoulder by an arrow.
We hid until it was all over. And then, by then, them bastards had other things to worry about. They took some captives.
I'm looking for my friends.
I'm looking for two friends. The innkeeper told me they were involved in that skirmish. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein and Henry, his page. Have you heard those names?
Lord have mercy. They were the ones that was taken captive.
Are you sure?
Aye. After what they got up to at the Semine wedding, half the domain knows them. They was hanged.
My God! Surely not. There must have been lots of people there. Maybe you made a mistake in the confusion.
I'm sorry.
How can you be so sure? How far away were you? What happened exactly?
I'm just saying what I saw. That's all.
I'm asking if you're sure. Would you swear to God? Well, speak!
Before Almighty God? Well, maybe. I mean, it was all a bit chaotic, that's true.
Well, who were those cutthroats?
Some of them wore Lord Nebag's colours, but it wasn't his men. We know his men. They ride by the mill often enough, and sometimes stop off for a chat.
I'll leave you to get some rest. I must find my friends, however they ended up. Da Deus Fortunae.
Oh, was that Latin? Are you a priest or what?
Aye, I'm a priest. Well, I used to be.
Merciful Mother of God. That's some good fortune at least. Could you bless Cooper, please? Maybe he'll get better if you put a word in for him with the Almighty.
Of course. I'd be happy to. Benedictio Domini sit vobiscum. Benedictus qui venit in nomine Domini.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Father. Here, take this and pray for us, please.
All right. Of course I will. Farewell, my friends.
I hope we can go back to the mill soon, if it's not burnt to the ground.
Alright. To that site, right. Oh, don't want to steal horse. My horse. Where's my horse?
So, baby, shall we hit the road?
Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah, I don't need that tutorial.
Yeah!
Ain't no pebbles, but still a good horse. Blows my mind.
I'm
Blows.
supposed to take a left at the crossroads. Oh, this must be that chapel. Now to the right, and down to the woods.
Yeah! Yeah!
Tracks lead to the right. I'd better tread carefully. The company must have headed into the thicker forest. They used the trees as cover. Wagons. They probably used them to block the way and prevent a retreat. Smart. They rained arrows down at them. Good God, what a bloodbath.
Stop gaping and clear off, or are you looking for trouble?
No, I'm just checking things out. Don't mind me.
God Almighty. Bless their souls. And they blocked their way forward as well. They were trapped. The man who planned this thinks like a true warrior. Easy! Nice and slow. In any case, the innkeeper wasn't exaggerating. It looks like a Turkish raiding party swept through here.
Stop! Hey, I told you quite clearly to stay in the forest. You're welcome to anything you find up top, but stay away from here.
God be with you, lad. I'm not one of those corpse looters.
Listen, one more step, and it'll be your last, old man.
Calm down. I don't want any trouble. I'm looking for someone.
Oh? And who do you serve?
The Lord God, my son. And wine, every now and again. Or ale. I'm not fussy.
What are you saying? You're a priest? You don't look like no priest.
I hear that a lot. But it's God's truth.
So who are you looking for, Father?
I'm looking for my friends. And I want to make sure they aren't among the dead. Can you take me to your commander?
All right, follow me. Eric can decide what to do with you.
Move it, idlers. Bury them properly so the wild animals don't get to them.
Eric!
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be on guard at the mill. I made it quite clear. I want that fucking rabble kept out of here. Who's this? Your pa?
No, sir. He says he's a priest, and he's looking for someone. So I thought...
Quiet! You, speak! Who are you? And who are you looking for?
Godwin. I'm a priest and I'm looking for my friends. Or their bodies.
And what exactly do you want from me?
What's happening here?
I'd like to ask what happened here.
What do you think? A battle is what happened, and the best side won. Us. Now I've got to clear up this mess.
Sorry, this might sound stupid, but I've just arrived and I've no idea what's going on here. Who did you defeat?
The cream of the local fiefdom. That bastard von Burgo threw everything he had at us, but it wasn't enough.
It looks like you crushed them badly. Did you leave any survivors?
I don't think so. So if your pals were against us, you'll find them in that pit there.
I hope not. I don't think you'd throw a nobleman into any old hole.
Nobleman?
Aye, a nobleman. I'm looking for the Lord of Perkstein and his page.
The Lord of Perkstein?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and Henry of Skalitz.
The captain took some prisoners with him.
but I've no idea if it's them.
You'd better hope it is. Now that I've introduced myself, I'm keen to know who you might be.
You may have introduced yourself, but I don't know why I should believe you. Whoever heard of a priest with a sword under his belt?
I get your point. De omnibus est dubitandum. Let's just say I'm whatever I need to be at the moment. A priest, a warrior, a tireless lover. After all, the Lord helps those who help themselves, eh?
Well, you know how to preach. Maybe you really are a priest. Right then. My name's Eric, and I'm in command here.
Excellent, Eric. I'd like to see the prisoners. Will you take me to your captain?
We'll see. Have you brought a ransom?
I still don't know if they're dead or alive. So first, I want to see them.
Right, fellas, we'll finish this. If you want to keep your head on your shoulders, clear off on the double. Did you hear what I fucking said? Get lost, or it'll end badly.
I won't take orders from you, you dog! We're outnumbered, but we can take them. And then I'll take you to our prisoners. Deal?
If we survive.
Let's see if you're as good with that sword as with your tongue. Come on then, you assholes!
To hell with ya!
Oops.
Coming out there with this
I'll be movie story, fucker.
You can't stand up
Help
to
me
this.
with it!
I'll be done with you in blood. Yeah, don't spare him.
Oh.
That's it. He's done.
We'll kick your ass!
You're take her out. Show what
Oh,
you're made of.
jeez. Came out of nowhere.
I got him!
Oh,
Nice him up!
Oh, no match for us, fucker!
you'll take the bucket, you sick.
Thank
You're
you.
out of luck! Fuck! That was something! They got what they had coming, the fucking thieves!
I'd say it's God's punishment. Requiem aeternam dona eis, Domini.
You really know how to wield a sword. Tell me, where did you learn to fight like that? And leave God out of it this time?
In the Battle of Kosovo. I did a bit of traveling when I was young, and lopped up a few Turkish heads along the way.
And you settled down in your old age?
Till recently, I was the parish priest in Užice, near Sasau.
Sasau?
Looks to me like you're going to need a bigger hole for the bodies.
We're not gonna dig graves for those fuckers.
Leave them to rot without a Christian burial. Nobody deserves that. Not even enemies. And besides, those corpses could attract wolves from the forest.
Sod the wolves. Let them fill their bellies.
Anyway, what about our agreement?
Still on? I'll take you to the castle, so you can talk to the captain. He always appreciates a good warrior.
What castle?
Nabokov. Although, castle might be a strong word for it.
Hey. Holy crap.
So tell me, Godwin, why are you looking for those two anyway?
I gave my word.
Who to? Who's looking for them?
Lord Hanush of Lipa, Lord Capen's guardian.
Hanush, you say?
Do you know him?
I know who he is, but I couldn't say we're friends. Look, that's Nabokov up on the left. It's It's got a commanding view of the whole valley. Now tell me, do you ride as well as you wield a sword? Let's see. I'll race you there. Yeah!
Quick! Go!
Wonder about this Eric guy.
Yeah!
Where's the chief? I brought him a guest.
Just now he's interrogating some captives.
Call him. I believe they're still alive. You're in luck.
I hope so.
What is it, Eric? I'm busy.
This here is Father Goodwin. For a priest, he's handier with a sword than most of your men. He helped us against some bandits. And he's looking for Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Well, well. This is quite a turn-up. I've just had a very interesting chat with this Capon. And your Istvan. Now I think I want to have a chat with you. Go and wait for me in the tower.
God be with you, Captain. I expect you are the master of this fortress.
You surmise correctly. Who are you? And to what do I owe the honor of your visit?
As your man-at-arms Eric said, I'm Father Godwin. I'm in the service of Sir Hanush of Lipa, and I'm looking for his nephew.
Hanush of Lipa, eh? Interesting. Did I hear correctly that you're a priest? You don't look the part.
And you don't look much like the lord of this fortress. I don't even know your name.
You don't need to know my name. I'm a knight, and that should be enough for you.
Conversing with a man without knowing his name is a little awkward. But so be it. Am I to understand, Sir Knight, that young Lord Capon is alive and well and is in your captivity here?
You understand correctly. And he's in better shape than I am. I don't have this bandaged eye for fashion. That page of his did this to me.
It doesn't pay to underestimate that one. He's one of the few who can hold his own with me, whether sword fighting or boozing.
Boozing? You're a proper priest, then.
Unfortunately, the bishop had other ideas.
I have a feeling that's just one chapter in your colored history. Am I right?
You don't need to know that. I won't confide in a man who won't even introduce himself. You have my friends, and I want them back. So what do we do about that?
Straight to the point, eh? You're a man after my own heart. So what do you propose?
First of all, I'd like to see them, to make sure they're safe and sound as you claim.
They're both fine, for now. You have my word.
The word of an unknown knight? That's as much use to me as
the word of a dubious priest with a bloody sword in one hand and a wineskin in the other is to me.
Well, let me put it another way, Sir Knight. I don't know what happened here exactly, who you are, or what your quarrel with Otto von Bergau is. But I guarantee you that those two greenhorns won't interfere with your plans, and you've no reason to hold them.
I'll have you know, these two greenhorns came with Otto von Bergov's army to conquer this fortress. And they were the most dogged of all his men. And I have to admit, the best as well, as my eye can testify.
I've no idea how they got mixed up in everything, but they only came here to deliver a message. As you no doubt well know, Lord von Pergau is on the opposite side of the Lord of Lipa. So if that pair joined up with him, they must have had a damn good reason for it, believe me. But that's by the by. It's over and done with. Release them. I'll take them away and Sir Hanush will be in your debt.
Tell me, father, what price does Sir Hanush put on his nephew?
I have no idea.
Then why are you here?
I'm supposed to bring them back, and that's what I intend to do. I was afraid at first that if anyone was going to hold them captive, it'd be von Pergau, and I'd have to party with him. Ah, well. Man proposes, and God disposes.
This whole story of yours sounds to me rather suspicious. How am I to know you're not von Bergov's spy? Maybe I should throw you in the same cell with that pair.
Excellent! At least I'd get to see them with my own eyes, and not have to put up with any more horse shit from a lying cyclops!
Enough! To hell with you! You've got no ransom, and you don't want a parley. So we're done here. Be glad I'll let you leave in one piece.
You won't get rid of me that easily.
Rebellion! They're attacking!
I came here to get them, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Looks like you know how to use a blade.
Fighting Turks will teach you that.
Hungary?
Kosovo.
If you help me, I'll let them go.
Up and at them! Kill them to the last man!
Well, I have to, unfortunately, end this stream here. Yeah, I know Godwin. He is one of my favorite characters, like, of all time. Honestly, he is like is a smooth talker. He can win anybody over to his side, almost, pretty much. But yeah, I'll try and pick this up at some point tomorrow. Maybe in the morning or around the midday tomorrow. If not, then it might be in the evening, but I'll see how tomorrow goes. But my plan is I'm gonna keep going with this game every single day till I beat it. So, but yeah, until next time, catch y'all later, and thank you again for watching it. Thank you again for supporting the streams, the videos that I come out with. So, till next time, catch y'all later.